Next up, we have Zeitgeist. Defining moment. What do we write? Defining game of the moment. This is the award to sort of nip in the bud the whole like, oh, but people spoke about this one the most, right? And how that doesn't necessarily make a game the best.
Yeah, like what game represents this year the most?
Yeah, totally. Like when you think of 2022, what is the game that you're going to think back to? When I think back to 2017, I think back to Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey. When I think back to 2018, I think of Spider-Man and God of War, like those kinds of things. Like Spider-Man didn't really win that many awards in comparison to others at the big shows, but
yeah,
it was a moment.
Yeah. Elden
There's
Ring.
one answer to this.
It is Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
It is Elden Ring.
It's Elden Ring.
Yeah.
It was, not only was it a huge success and a huge moment, not only were so many people talking about it and so many people who had never played this type of game before, but it went for weeks. Like, this was a long moment. And it was all positive.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. In terms of, it was overall overwhelmingly positive. You know, there were things that, like, there were issues with that game. We both know what they are. Like, you know, multiplayer is still pretty fucking shit in this, but everybody was playing it.
Yep. Everybody was sharing their discoveries, sharing their dumb deaths that they shouldn't have happened.
Yep.
Like being like, have you ever seen this kind of creature before? Look what it just did to me. Like,
yeah. Or
talking about, oh, you finally got to that boss. What did you think? And they're like, he does this.
Yeah.
Like, it was.
It's Elden Ring.
It is Elden Ring.
The answer is Elden Ring.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry if anyone disagrees.
And like, I don't think anyone will. Right? Like, there are big games that came out this year, but none of them were this.
I agree. Even God of War, like, people were playing it, but it wasn't like, it wasn't being discussed that much.
No.